Check your nuts, please, gentlemen. And the nuts in question today are the rear sprocket nuts. After seeing some posts on various Facebook groups recently, and also some direct messages from subscribers, I feel the need to make this quick video to make you aware of an issue some Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 owners are experiencing. I think the percentage of owners affected is low, but a small percentage will still affect hundreds of owners, so please check your nuts. So the issue is with the nuts undoing themselves on the rear sprocket. Some owners march the bike back straight to the dealer, and rightly so, but this is where a bigger issue occurs, because some dealers are tightening the nuts without investigating the root cause. As you can see here with my bike, the rear wheel has been removed and the OEM sprocket has got some play in it when the nuts are removed. This movement would also happen with loose nuts, and then this in turn would affect the studs. A stud is an open-ended bolt. There are reports of some studs becoming loose from the wheel hub. This is very dangerous and could be catastrophic. And here you can see my rear wheel hub has been removed from the wheel, and as we look at the back of it, you can see that the studs just screw in only. There's no locking nuts, so they are just secured by correct tensioning in the factory, hopefully. I'm not asking you to take your bike to pieces. All I'm asking you to do is a visual check, a finger check, and if you do own a torque wrench, just make sure they're correctly torqued to 25 Newton meters using a 17mm socket. Just a couple of millimeters stud protruding from the nuts is all that you're looking for. Anything more than this is indicating that the studs are undoing themselves, and here you can see the owner has tightened the nuts, or someone has, and the studs are still unscrewing. A highly dangerous situation. All could have been avoided if we could just check how much stud is protruding from the nut. That would indicate that the studs are unscrewing themselves. If for any reason you have removed the nuts from the rear sprocket, because maybe it's sprocket change time, then using the blue Loctite is highly recommended. This will keep the nuts locked into position, even though the nuts themselves from Royal Enfield are self-locking nuts. Better to be safe than sorry. And my advice to you is, if you do find your bike is having studs work loose, I would push for a new wheel hub from Royal Enfield. This video was not intended to be alarming, just informative, and if it even just helps one person avoid a nasty incident, then it was worth making. If you have experienced this in the past, or have found now after watching this video, I would very much like to hear from you. Please comment your experience to help others. Also, please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or need further assistance. As always, it would be very much appreciated if you would like this video, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to Teacher T Thailand. Until the next video, ride safe, check your nuts, and see you on a video soon.